Shot session. Shot session.
You gotta think about it like this. If the insurance company is giving you the money up front off anticipated revenue that they haven't received,
right,
it's only fair that you pay it back if that person has not fulfilled their obligation.
So they're banking, just making bank on that is gonna happen.
They're making bank. They're taking a risk on it.
Yeah. Let me get a second real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's good, fam? How you feeling? Alright, cool. I'm gonna have Devin open you up real quick. Alright. See, and that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? But it does give a little bit of a here, take that, and then how are you gonna know until it really happens after you spent it? You know what I mean?
Well,
or you're supposed to. Granted, everybody's supposed to have money in the bank. So,
but this is a way to do it. If you was two things. Number one, if you are a broker like me who is transparent and don't care about trying to get people into something that they know they can't afford.
Yeah.
If you say your budget is $50 a month, what I look like going to get you a $60 policy?
Right.
If you can't stretch that extra 10, that ain't my job to make it stretch.
Right.
So my job is to find you the best policy based upon what your budget is, and at the same time, get you the adequate coverage. That's number one. Right. Number two, if you're really worried about it, have them pay. They can pay monthly. They can pay annually or semi-annually.
Okay.
Some people have the ability to say, you know, I'm gonna pay it up for the whole year. Cool. I ain't got to worry about no chargeback because you didn't pay it.
And that'll be the money that they already gave to you. You don't have to worry.
I don't have to worry about it.
Right.
And so,
how many times has that ever happened?
Oh, last year 7 times.
7 times.
I counted and I remember every last person.
Lucky number 7.
And I remember every. yeah. I remember every last person. And the thing is, I can't take it personally.
Right, I feel you. Oh, we got my man up in the building.
What's up, man?
My man. Tony Bowman, my man right here, his family. What's up, man?
DESHON. Nice to meet you, man.
We're gonna try to do this thing called here right now. This is what happens in the, we doing the pod show. It turned off just now, though, right?
It died.
No.
Wait, does it say?
Yeah, it'll say once it turns off. That's cool. Ooh. Alright. I think we'll get a little 5 more minutes about it, and then I'll try to get back up. Oh, you see how the difference?
What you do with all that shit?
What you do with all that shit? I swept it all under the rug, man. All under the rug. You should have seen this whole, I'm talking about like wall to wall, like
And had a bunch of stuff down here?
everything that we moved in with. I just didn't have no time.
Yeah.
Man, you said you was coming through. I said, through it
Hey,
all.
man. Look, I don't be judged.
What is it? You listen?
We listen and we don't
I
judge.
do not judge.
And we don't judge.
I promise I don't.
Is it still going?
You got a score?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I forget what was that, but if anything, what is the most important question that's never been asked that you would expect somebody to ask a life insurance agent?
What you just asked me?
Like what would somebody that doesn't know nothing of nothing, like some majority of let's just say people in general will just be why life insurance. And I know you explained it earlier.
Damn, they gotta know.
Now, what knowledge do you have that they don't have that we should be asking?
That's a great question. Man, that's a question I ain't never been faced with. But the biggest question I get is how much it's gonna cost me.
Okay, yeah.
That's the biggest question. And I would challenge people that ask that. Stop asking that. Because you know why? Because think about our family dynamics. You got 5 kids, right? I got 4. When all these kids is hungry and the wife don't feel like cooking, y'all don't feel like cooking or whatever, you going where? You going to some convenience spot.
Just to appear.
If you go to McDonald's and get everybody in this house something right now.
No Mickey D's.
Right. You're gonna spend that same amount of money in one time.
Oh.
Same thing if you go to the club and you go buy a shot or you go buy a round of shots.
I see.
You see what I'm saying? So I try to tell people, don't look at it as another bill.
Right. Because
at the end of the day, it could be, it's a bill, but it's a bill that's gonna protect you. And I always say this, Why does your house and your car have insurance, but your life doesn't?
That's true. Yeah.
Are you not more valuable than your your stuff? Am I not more valuable?
You would think, right? Everybody would, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
get life insurance. I don't know. Do you think that there's a stigma attached to life insurance?
Yes.
Okay.
I think what has happened, and that's why again I go back to I can't take it personal. I go back to ain't no telling how many other agents or brokers, the people that I'm talking to have talked to that have tried to
Juke them
out of money.
Right.
So now they trying to figure out what is he about? Is he trying to get me out of some money?
Right.
And that's why, to the point earlier, I created the website so you can see how valid I am.
Right.
I got my DIXON agency group page so you can see how valid I am. All 42 100% 5-star ratings.
Right.
Not one
It's
4-star.
not like you're a scammer, because there are scammers out there where
They are, but you can't find them. You can't find them.
Because everybody's on the...
Think about it. If a scammer want to be a scammer, are they gonna say, "Hey, I'm scamming people"?
Right.
Are they gonna allow themselves to be rated?
Dress up, look nice, play the part.
Yeah. And then what you gonna say? You gonna say it's gonna travel word of mouth. Oh, he's a scammer. Oh, okay. I'll go to a different state and scam some more people. That's not what I'm doing.
Right.
So I have to break that wall of whatever stigma that you already have in your mouth about life insurance or insurance in general. Because people think insurance is a scam overall. And I'll say this.
Yeah.
I'll say this. Let me ask you, do you have $50,000 to get a car fixed? Everybody's a good driver until they get into an accident.
Right.
So if I go and hit a Lambo, the fender alone is $50,000. Do I have that to spend? So no, if I'm not covered, now guess who got to pay for it?
Insurance.
No, me.
Oh wait.
If I'm not
scratch
covered,
that back. No.
if I'm not covered
Oh,
under
okay.
auto
Yeah,
insurance,
yeah.
who got to pay out of pocket? Me.
And you just ain't got 50.
I ain't got 50,000.
Yeah.
So you pay the insurance company the premium to fight for the subrogation of getting those funds.
And you still paying.
You got to pay, and it's different in different counties when it comes to car insurance. Home insurance is different based upon the county and based upon the house, how much it costs to pay your house, rebuild your house.
Right.
And life insurance, think about it this way. If life insurance is so important that they don't make it obligated.
Yeah.
You have to get car insurance.
That's true.
You just hope you don't get pulled over.
Yeah.
You got to get house insurance if you own your house.
That's
And you
true.
got to get renter's insurance if you live in an apartment. Nobody's ever talking about, oh, you have to get life insurance. Why? Because that's the easiest way to do what? Make your family thousandaires and millionaires.
So, are you alright? So with life insurance, I know we talked about dipping into the pot, trying to get some money out of it.
Yeah.
You would say it benefits both factors, right? Let's say if you live that long, you're able to get the money out. What are other benefits of having life insurance?
Besides your family having,
Well, that should be the best.
yeah, that's the number one. Right. So in the event that you pass away, your family will have what they need when they need it.
Shot session. It's a shot session.